I noticed one thing that money is so sweet to some extent that money dictates for you the kind of life you should live. No matter how prudent you're trying to be, no matter how you're trying to control yourself, money can influence you to another life. But what am I trying to say here? Nobody tests money that says money is bitter. It's like a sugar, like a honey. Mostly where we know where we came from, so where we are now opportune to get to that office, we feel like, man, we want to finish everything so that our children will never suffer. That it's okay. I understand your philosophy. You want to save for your children, but you forgot it that money does not actually belong to only you. It belongs to everybody, the masses. Okay, now let me give you one little mathematics that you should. I don't know if you will agree with me. Do you know, if I were to be a governor of my state, and I do not actually know the allocation that comes to each state, depends on their, I think depends on their GDP or something, or depends on their income allocation, depends on their incomes, something like that. So let's say from my state, I am from Edo State. So we have a GDP of let's say 160, and we are getting allocation of several billion. I'm just making an instance. So then, do you know, if that 7 billion is being given to me, aside my cabal and all of that, the people that brought me in and all of that, if I use 5 billion, let's say 5 billion naira to do something in the Edo State every month, I will take 1 billion to myself. I'm just making instance. Then I will give the cabal 1 billion. Do you know that the masses will never sit down and think, if I am taking 1 billion every month? But you see, with the greed and with selfish interest of some politicians, some people will have that 7 billion. They will use 2 billion to do something for the masses. Then they will take 3 billion. The governor will take 3 billion. Then they will give something 2 billion to the cabal. So now tell me, how much is 2 billion compared to the masses that you are working for? At least if you take 1 billion, give 1 billion to cabal, you use 5 billions to those masses, nobody will ever sit down and study what you are eating, how much is going out, how much is coming in. Stop overdoing everything. How much can only you spend till you die? Sometimes, do you know, sometimes even when you get to 40 years old, once you get to 40, doctor begin to tell you some kind of food you should eat, some kind of food you should not eat. Now, with all your money, what are you going? Because there's some kind of food you will eat now, you begin to purge. Then why do you have to gain everything and forget the masses, people that put you there? I am not saying that you should not eat money, but eat wisely and do a lot for the masses. That is how life should go. Get my little advice. It will help you.